This could be one of those things where you don't want to think this, but maybe it's something that you have thought about. Does the narcissist actually forget about you? Once the relationship is all done, you maybe are moving on. You've probably seen that they've got someone new. Do they actually forget about you? Or is it the fact that they just no longer think about you? Or do they? You might wonder, do they even think about the good times? Are you just a distant memory right now and it doesn't mean anything? In this video, I'm going to break down the truth of what really happens. Does the narcissist really still think about you? Not that you care, but you do. You just want to know if this is a thing. In this video, I'm going to break it all down and talk about the different elements and the different things that are going on. If you want to know, watch this video. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in this video, I'm going to be looking at or talking about, does the narcissist actually forget about you when everything is said and done? Maybe you've gone no contact. Maybe they have gone no contact. Maybe they've actually moved on and got somebody else. Maybe, in fact, maybe there's the silent treatment and you're wondering whether they actually have forgotten about you. And do you mean anything to them? Well, this is what I'm going to be unpacking in this video. So, the truth about narcissistic memory. Well, here's the short answer. No. No, they don't forget about you. Oh no, my friends. They are not going to just forget about you just like that. Well, here's the reason why. Narcissists view people as extensions of themselves. So if you think about it, if you were giving this narcissist or this person value, how are they going to forget about you? They see people as objects. So if you were giving them good supply, if you were giving them something that they wanted, they remember that you have done that. They remember that you have been compliant, you've served them, you might even stayed with them, you've had like a long-term relationship, you might have a long-term friendship, and you were a good supply. You were giving them what they wanted. So the narcissist is going to make a note of that. They're going to remember that you did all of this stuff for them, and it made them feel good. It provided them value in some way. So do you really think that they're going to let you go that easily? Oh, no. That's not how this works. They're going to remember what you did, and you're still part of their mental inventory. Someone that they used to get attention, validation, and power from. So they're going to think, I know what this person is capable of. I'm going to come back for them. Unlike people who remember other people for their fondness, for their kindness, for the memories, things that you've shared, a narcissist remembers how you served their ego. Were you a source of admiration? Did you challenge them? Did you see through their mask? They remember you, but the emotional connection is shallow. It's not about who you are, it's more about what you represented to them. Why they seem to move on so quickly. Well, my friends, the thing is, they need someone. They can't be on their own. When they are on their own, what they do is they think about their own issues. Okay, so they don't want to do that. So they're going to do everything that they can to stop themselves from actually feeling that, from actually doing that. So they often jump into new relationships or get other people into the mix because they need that stimulation, they need that attention, they need that distraction, and above all, they need that entertainment from somebody else to stop them from thinking about what's going on in their mind. If you think about it, your ego or their ego is literally like in this loop, and it's never positive, it's always negative. So they are always telling or saying thinking negative things. It's never anything positive. So they need that distraction. They need someone else to provide them a source of entertainment. But if you really think about it, they're not truly moving on. They're not moving on to another relationship. All they're doing is just replacing you with another source of validation. So that's when I say always in these videos that just because they're with somebody else or they're with someone new and they're looking like they're having the best time of their life, this is why they're doing it. It's providing distraction. It's providing entertainment. It's serving their ego. So that what you're realizing is there isn't that connection. It's not a connection. Okay. So they're not bonded with this person. They see people as objects. So they objectify people. It's about what you can give them. So again, whether they miss you, it's about what you gave them. When they're with this new person, it's what that new person is giving them. So it's not about a genuine love or a relationship or a connection or a bond with someone. It's none of those things. This person, the narcissist, needs constant stimulation. Think of it like switching out one mirror for another. They're seeking the same reflection, but in another mirror, right? Behind the scenes, they will probably remember you if you were someone who gave them everything that they needed. You validated them. If you were someone that called them out, if you were someone that enforced boundaries, if you were someone that saw through what they are doing, then they're less likely to remember you and try to move on from you because you make it too difficult for them. Narcissists are chancers. So they're going to make things easy for themselves. They're not going to want someone who puts up a fight, someone who puts up boundaries, someone who respects themselves and doesn't want anything to do with them anymore. They're not going to like the fact that you are someone that they cannot control anymore. What you got to remember is that these memories aren't about love, aren't about connection, aren't about the things that you shared, the things that you did. It's more about, again, what you provided the narcissist, what you gave the narcissist. And it's the validation, admiration, attention. That's what they're going to be looking at. So this isn't the way that you are thinking. Okay, so I think it's important in this section to talk about the Hoover technique, that infamous Hoover technique where they reappear in your life again. This is where the narcissist tries to suck you back in after a period of silence. So why do they do this when either they have moved on or you have moved on, and it doesn't seem right to it seems odd for this communication to come in? The reason why they will do it is 3 reasons. The first one is about convenience. Okay, so it means that for them, their supply, their validation, their admiration from another person is running low. So they're going to see if they can still get in contact with you and see whether you will still give them what they are looking for. This isn't about love, my friends. This isn't about them suddenly realizing the error of their ways. No, that's not what's going on here. This is about convenience for them. Also, this could be about an ego boost to see whether they can still get you back, whether they can still manage to play mind games with you and see if you will listen to that. This also could be about revenge, my friends. Oh yes, and I know this is not talked about nearly enough, but this could be about revenge. This could be about them trying to get you back in, especially if you are someone who has walked away, someone who is gone. Okay, they're going to try and see if they're able to sway you in some way. And once they have got you, they will punish you. And this again will give them such an ego boost. It will make them feel so good that they have got you back and that you're feeling awful. So how do you break free from this? One thing that you have to really understand is their mindset, is why they are doing this, what is happening during no contact. Okay, you have to understand that a narcissist isn't about, a relationship, about this being something that is going to last. For them, it's all about what you can supply them. So it's not the kind of like, oh, do they forget about me because did they love me? Do they even think about me? It's not about that. This is more about you serving a need, you being of value to the narcissist, and they decide how and when. Also, what you mustn't do if you do hear from them is don't romanticize their return. Don't think of this as they have suddenly realize that they have been so nasty, that they suddenly realize that they love you and that they have come back for you. This isn't what is happening here. This person is doing this to get their own needs met. This is all about an ego boost. And the best thing that you can do is focus on your healing. Take the focus away of whether they do actually think about you, have they forgotten you. Take the focus away from that and more onto yourself. This isn't about looking back about what was, what could have been. It wasn't, and it never was. So this is what you have to, it's kind of like you have to be quite logical about this, because otherwise you're going to be stuck in the past, unable to move on, and you're never going to get anywhere with this person, because this person is the way that they are for a number of reasons. So really, this is about calling back your energy and really thinking about you. Guys, I really hope that this video makes sense and has helped you. Don't think of it in that way, okay? Because it's not that. So really understand that you are more than this. Please know that if you are going through something like this, I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box for more details. I also go live on this channel every single Tuesday at 9 p.m. UK time. And if you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel for more information like this. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.